In tonight's Wildcast, we join you from Tucson, where we will be recapping everything you may have missed over the summer.
And after, we will bring you everything you need to know going into this school year and what you can look forward to. Wildcast starts right now.
Good evening and welcome back to Wildcats. It's our first official news show of the semester and we couldn't be more excited. I am Joey Bernal Alonso.
And I'm Avery Klein. Joey, it's our first time anchoring this semester. How are you feeling and what can we look forward to?
I'm honestly super excited, especially because I got the opportunity to, become the news director for UATV3. So just excited to recruit more people and all. But how about you, lead reporter?
I know. I'm so excited to be back in the studio and I'm really looking forward to our shows this year. So
I could not agree more. Being back in the studio, it is always our goal at UATV3 to bring you relevant news. Though we don't produce any shows over the summer, we still want to keep you informed and up to date. From politics to sports and entertainment, our team of reporters gather a wide variety of news from the past few months. Here is everything you may have missed. After a long summer, it's time to get back to school. In Tucson, Wildcats are back on campus, ready for a brand new semester. Here's what you missed on politics, sports, and entertainment.
from national conflicts to heated debates at home, politics did not take a summer break. According to a news article from the Wall Street Journal, the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Administration has announced its progress in gaining new recruits this summer. ICE, formerly composed of 6,000 officers trained in the arrest, detainment, and deportation of immigrants, now influenced with funding from President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill, is on track to recruit an additional 10,000 new officers. In other local news, the Tucson primary election came to a close on August 5th, with Miranda Schubert and Selena Barajas taking the lead. According to the Arizona Luminaria, Barajas plans to provide safe, clean water and more green spaces as Schubert prioritizes safer streets for all. That's what you've missed in the politics world. Reporting for UATV3, Avery Klein.
Sports fans had a lot to cheer on this summer, like the NBA trade of Kevin Durant moving to the Houston Rockets, which dominated headlines. This was the largest team trade in NBA history with 7 teams. Moving on to golf, we had Scottie Scheffler, who won big, winning 4 championships this summer and adding more to his resume. Moving on to Tucson, the University of Arizona had its 15th consecutive season of having a GPA average above 3.0. Tucson has been recruiting well, showing that it is a destination for athletes to come compete. We'll have more coming for you as the season goes on.
If you thought this summer was quiet, think again. The big screen was packed. Let's ask University of Arizona students which movie was their favorite.
My favorite movie of the summer was Fantastic Four.
And my favorite movie of the summer was Superman.
And my favorite movie of the summer was Superman.
Let's switch gears. Here are some fresh releases. Travis Scott dropped Jack Boys 2. Justin Bieber surprised fans with Swag, and Maroon 5 returned with Love Is Like. But you don't have to go far for great entertainment. Right here at the U of A, the School of Theater announced its 2025-2026 season. First, Vanities, the musical, followed by Love and Information, Almost Maine, and Jerry's Girls. Reporting for UATV3 in Tucson, Arizona, this is Joey Bernal Alonso, alongside Avery Klein and Jacob Aries. Welcome back, Wildcats.
After catching up on everything from this past summer, we can begin to look forward to this semester and what is happening in Tucson now. Over the weekend, news of Hurricane Lorena brought Tucson by storm. The hurricane came with warnings of flash flooding that never actually reached Arizona. Instead, the storm weakened into post-tropical cyclone Lorena and turned away from its path. Though the hurricane did not make an appearance in Tucson, the rain still did, and on Saturday night, the football game against Weber State faced a 2-hour delay as a result of lightning. The Wildcats weathered the storm and won the game regardless. Even a possible hurricane can't stop these Wildcats.
Student safety is always a concern for the university, regardless of whether it's safety in cases of extreme weather or in student physical safety on campus. Less than a week before the first day of classes, a woman was stabbed in front of the main library. To help students stay informed and connected in such situations, the university created a new safety app for students called Safe Cats. The app provides students with one place where they can share their location in real time, as well as receive safety notifications. You can download the app from the App Store today.
SafeCats isn't the only new technology that the university is employing this year. After a short commercial break, we will introduce you to another new initiative set up by the university.
Followed by student advice to start the year off right, and a special glimpse at an exciting news segment. Stay with us.
I'm Kate Condon, and you're watching UATV3.
This is Madeline Heinrich, and you're watching UATV3.
I'm Jaden Zelm.
I'm Demetra Alarcon.
I'm Carly Siegel.
I'm Delaney Penn.
I'm Gabby Rosenberg.
I'm Rachel. My name's Simone.
I'm Isabella Will.
I'm Avery Klein.
I'm Joey Bernal Alonso.
And I'm Pablo Rojas.
And you're watching
Jumping straight back in, we want to provide a few helpful resources to ease the transition back into this semester.
The U of A recently implemented the option for new mobile CAT cards. Students can upload the CAT card to a mobile device through the U of A app. This will deactivate the student's physical CAT card while allowing access to dorms, meal plans, and CAT cash with only one tap on a phone. The move to mobile is intended to speed up transactions and simplify the student experience.
Speaking of student experiences, I had the opportunity to interview students on campus with advice for the upcoming year and much more. Here is some insight to take with you into this semester. Classes, football games, and Greek life. University of Arizona is back, more vibrant than ever. But how is the new class of Wildcats adjusting? Moving to a new state, a new country, or starting college for the first time is never easy. That's why UATV3 is asking University of Arizona upperclassmen for their best college advice to help guide the younger Wildcats through this exciting transition.
Probably just show up to class.
My best college advice is don't procrastinate your homework. Just to get involved in a club and commit to it.
Work hard, do your absolute best in school, but don't get lost in the work. It's about meeting people and making connections as much as it is about passing your classes. So make sure to have fun as much as you're putting in the work to pass your class.
Knowing where the most important parts of school are, like the libraries or like the student unions and stuff.
Is that it doesn't get easier, like to really take advantage of your freshman year.
I wish I knew that it's not that bad living in the dorms.
Everyone is nervous and just talk to people. They're probably just as nervous as you are.
There's lots of people in older classes that are here to help you out. We've all been there. It's super hard, especially if you're so far away from home. We're all a community, so just ask for help. The help is there. Yeah, we're all one big Wildcat family, so just don't be afraid to put yourself out there.
A college student should experience living in the dorms and just making friends with people on the floor.
I think every college student should experience like the football games and the athletic games because I feel like that's kind of what makes like college.
One thing that I think every college student should experience at least once is a professor that isn't understanding. Now, it's not the most fun experience, but it does get you prepared for the next step because that's going to be anywhere you are. You're going to experience that anywhere you are. And it also lets you appreciate good professors all the more better and better bosses all the more better. So it sucks, but if you go through it, just know it's a rite of passage and it'll make you better in the end.
Reporting for UATV3 in Tucson, Arizona, Joey Bernal Alonso.
Joey, that was such a fun package.
Thank you so much. I actually had a lot of fun doing it. But on that note, what would you say is your own college advice?
My college advice would be get involved on campus as quickly as possible.
That's a good one. I like it. It was so much fun to kick the year off with this package.
That's not the only way we're kicking off the year in tonight's Wildcast. This semester, we are implementing several new segments as well as several new shows. Tonight, you will be getting the first glimpse.
Incorporated into our normal Wildcast, we're introducing an entertainment segment to widen our coverage, to change the direction away from just news and sports.
Tonight, we're switching the channel. On a college campus, entertainment is all around us. In this segment, we will look at how the greater scheme of entertainment affects what media students are consuming. Wrapping up on Saturday, the Venice Film Festival left film lovers with much to look forward to. The film Father, Mother, Sister, Brother took the top award, winning the Golden Lion for Best Film. The cast includes Cate Blanchett, Adam Driver, and Mayim Bialik, all actors who have been prominent in many of the genres our generation is familiar with. This film will be released this December, sure to become popular among college students for that very reason.
While the film festival wrapped up, a different award show began. Last night, MTV's Video Music Awards showcased what the fan favorites of the music industry are right now. Ariana Grande won Video of the Year, while Lady Gaga received the most wins. Two brand new categories were then introduced, with Sabrina Carpenter winning Best Pop Artist and Megan Moroney winning Best Country. As publicity voted categories, these reveal the artists and albums that audiences are connecting with. Audiences that are most likely majorly compromised, college students revealing their trends of the Wildcast are probably listening to.
Joey, on that note, what is on the top of your playlist right now?
Right now I would have to pick Tame Impala and Doja Cat because they just released some new music, but The Weeknd's always up there as well. But how about you?
I'm a country fan, so any country song is up on my list up there. Yeah. Speaking on that note, I know entertainment is personally one of my favorite topics to report on. If you enjoy it as well, you can find this short segment again in some of our upcoming Wildcasts.
To dive deeper into entertainment, you can also join us on our new entertainment show, On the A-List, that will premiere next Wednesday, September 17th.
Thank you for switching the channel with us tonight. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but then we will come back. Rachel Keatsman will be providing the full rundown on Arizona sports.
Welcome back to Wildcast. My name is Rachel Keatsman, and I'll be your sports host for this first episode of Wildcast. Wildcat volleyball is making waves in Boise. Arizona extended its streak to 15 consecutive wins and an all-time program record by overcoming Oregon State in a 4-set showdown, 23-25, 25-23, 25-20, and 27-25. Jordan Wilson delivered a season-high 23 kills, Charlie Cisneros posted 17, and Sydney Vank anchored the defense with a career best of 8 blocks. Then, in a thrilling reverse sweep over Boise State, the Wildcats rallied back from being down 0-2 to winning 3-2. Jordan Wilson pounded out 22 kills, Anna Heath exploded with a career-high 19 kills, 6 blocks, and Cisneros added a monster double-double with 13 kills and 19 digs. Avery Scoggins dished a career-tied 61 assists and hauled in 18 digs, while Bridges and Heath combined for 13 blocks to shut things down defensively. Now, moving on to football, what a night it was at the Arizona Stadium. Following a weather delay that pushed kickoff back more than 2 hours past the scheduled 7 p.m. start, the Wildcats returned to the field fired up, and the result was decisive. Arizona dominated Weber State, leading to a 48-3 win in front of a rowdy Zona Zoo crowd. Quarterback Noah Fafita showed fans what he is capable of this season, tossing 5 touchdown passes and racking up 373 passing yards in under 3 quarters. The Wildcats wasted no time as they had an explosive start with 24 points in the first quarter and were already up 34-0 at halftime. The defense were able to hold their own, keeping Weber State to just 184 total yards, forcing turnovers including a 27-yard interception for a touchdown by Javon Cole, and allowing just 3 points late on in the game on a field goal. Arizona football improves to 2-0 and now has their sights set on a Friday night showdown with Kansas State, aiming for their first 3-0 season start since 2015. And finally, let's end with soccer. Camden Campbell has the package on that. Let's check it out.
Hi, my name is Camden Campbell, and we're here at Murphy Field tonight to watch the University of Arizona soccer team face up against the University of Denver. Your home team is back on track. Fresh off tough losses in the Bay Area, Arizona delivered a defensive masterclass and a 2-1 win over Denver at Mulcahy Stadium. The Wildcats struck first in the 20th minute. A textbook assist from Aurora Gaines found a sophomore forward, Narissa Fultz, in the box, and she made no mistake. A cool, composed finish, bringing the score to 1-0. Gaines now leads the team in points with 6 and in assists with 2 on the season. Fast forward to the 78th minute, Gaines is taken down inside the box. Sammy Baytosh steps up and buries the penalty. The keeper guessed wrong, and it's 2-0 Wildcats. Sophomore forward Aurora Gaines speaks on a potential rivalry and what it means to be 4-0 against this Pioneer defense.
Came out here and we were like, we just need to get another win under our belt and keep pushing forward. Maybe a rivalry in a sense of, we've had like some teammates on this team that went to them, so we actually know some of the players on the team.
On the back line, goalkeeper Olivia Ramey made 3 crucial saves and played a big role in this bounce back. Denver didn't go down without a fight. In the 85th minute, Annie Philbin heads one home off a set play for Lily O'Grady, cutting the lead to 2-1. Despite the late goal, Arizona's defense held firm. Coach Becca Moros and the squad clearly studied the film after those road losses. They tightened the back line, widened their play, and responded with grit. For UATV3, I'm Camden Campbell.
That's all I have for you on Arizona Athletics. Make sure to tune in to the starting lineup this Wednesday for a more in-depth breakdown of Arizona sports. Again, I'm Rachel Keatsman.
That, we wrap up our first official Wildcast of the school year. Thank you so much for joining us.
Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see everything we have in store for this year. Once again, I'm Avery Klein.
I'm Joey Bernal Alonso. We'll see you this Wednesday for the starting lineup, but until then, bear down Wildcats.